Recently, Bitcoin faced a nice 10% rejection all the way from 45,800, right, reaching down all the way to 40,750. So that's the rejection we saw it, and this rejection, when it took place, it liquidated a lot of long traders, and then many traders were clueless of what was going on. But it was kind of a FUD, I can say it, about the ETF news that we all are anticipating. It said that the SEC has a higher chances not to approve the ETF, but it's just the news that is coming out. It's not the confirmation, right? So there's nothing to panic about, because I've been researching on this. I've been trying to grab some idea about this ETF, on how things are going to take place, and I came to know, and as per my understanding, I believe that it won't be an easy task for the government to simply reject the ETF, because big institutions are involved, like BlackRock are involved into this, and there are many more traditional institutions which are waiting for this ETF to take place, the Bitcoin spot ETF, right? And with the mass adoption that is taking place, there's a higher chances that we might see Bitcoin ETF getting approved. Maybe delayed for some time, right? But there's a high chances on, and it is quite interesting to see how the SEC are trying to get all the information and how this ETF is going to work in this traditional market. And then there are a lot of give and takes that are taking place right now in the government, right? So that seems to be a little bit positive. And this rejection that took place recently, it was just the news that came out yesterday about SEC, just kind of an analysis, I can say it, saying that there's a higher chances that SEC will reject the approval of ETF, right? And because of that, we saw this huge rejection taking place in the market. To be honest, I have been posting about the Bitcoin rejection, right? I mentioned about this resistance trend line that formed, and it was close to this range when I saw it, and I was like, be cautious, because we might see some retracement coming in. But honestly, I was not expecting a correction of 10%, right? I was just observing, and I mentioned also that maybe 44k would be the good support for Bitcoin, and then we might see the bounce coming in. But I also mentioned about this 42k level support, but that was in worst case scenario, and we can see that we face this worst case scenario. And to justify this 42k support level, we can see in the past Bitcoin has really managed to hold this supporting trend line as a good support level, and it has respected this support levels. And right now we can see the same thing happening on Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is trying to stay above this 42k, and we can see that it has bounced back. Right now, all I can expect from Bitcoin is a rally towards 44k, an attempt to break it, right? If not, we might see a rejection taking place from this 42k level. If we see a breakout and close above this 44k, then higher chances that we might see Bitcoin once again close to 45,700. So that's the range I'm keeping it as of now. Now, here also I would like to give a worst case scenario that Bitcoin will get invalidated. This chart right here will get invalidated of this rally that I'm talking about, only if Bitcoin breaks and close below this 42k level. So if the close takes place, let me show it to you. If the close takes place like this, right, then we might see Bitcoin getting rejected further, and we might have to see a different scenario to analyze the Bitcoin market. So that's the update I'd like to give. I hope you find this video informative. Also, a piece of advice would be to do your own research before getting into any conclusion, right? It is quite advisable to not simply rely on one particular video or one particular article that came out. Rather, try to dig in, try to get more information about it, and once you see that things are placing according to what you are analyzing, then only make your decision. So that's the advice I would like to give, and do not consider this as a financial advice, because this video is only meant for educational purpose. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also, if you haven't followed me on my other social media platforms, then do check the link that is given in the description. I post a lot of updates about the market, crypto market, on my social media platforms, so do check them out, and also do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.